yeah, everybody. Rebel Joe coming at you tonight with a very special show. So, welcome to the darkest depths of the musical abyss. If you thought the underground was just a myth, you're in for a spine chilling revelation. Tonight, we have your fearless guide, Slick. He will be your guide to the independent artists who refuse to follow mainstream rules. Prepare yourself for a journey that's as wild and as wicked, as rebellious as it is raw.
What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Hey man, how you doing? Sorry, man, I messed up, didn't I? But I was supposed to do another thing.
You're good. We're good. Don't worry. What's up, everybody? I'm Slick. I'm a big music head. I'm a big hip hop guy. I classify myself as an OG juggalo for sure. I'm excited today for sure. We have an awesome guest. I'm so fucking excited that he's with us today for sure. Also, I want to introduce someone. Someone that I've known for a little bit. If you go to the gathering, you will definitely have seen her at the gathering. Just say what's up to my homie Taco. What's going on, Joe?
Yeah, man.
So let's just get started. I'm all excited. So let's play. Let's play our first video from our guest today, homie.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, and this is what a great way to introduce it. Perfect. Let's get it going.
Whack as ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kick your mama in the box, but letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a plaque. Party's over, poser, let's a real one show you where it's at. Whack as ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kick your mama in the box, but letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a plaque. Party's over, poser, let's a real one show you where it's at.
I'm the bad guy like Scott Hall, hood white like Paul Wall. Y'all gon' make me nod off, let me get the saws off and cut you whack rappers in half like a magic trick that's gone wrong. Eat up you and your dogs like it's Hong Kong. Your swan song is sitting in my freezer box, coming at your speaker box, pull back and knock you off your equinox. This shit is checkmate, your pieces are gone. An easy dinner in my belly cause your crew was born. Skip lunch, headed straight for the big meal. You an underground rapper? Dude, that's a big deal. Get in line, son, I'm skipping my place. Controlling my fate, that's why I'm never sitting with fate. I'm raising the stakes, the bar level's too high. You might die jumping over the top, so why try? Bye-bye, like in sync, I'm taking a bath. I feel dirty after handling trash, so fuck out of here.
Whack as ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kick your mama in the box, but letting daddy put it in. Buying strips and faking numbers ain't no closer to a black. Party's over, poser, let's the real one show you where it's at. Whack as ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kick your mama in the box, but letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a black. Party's over, poser, let's the real one show you where it's at.
Taking out the trash, fuck a whack rapper in my year 2023, like it's my year to pioneer. Open up the case, Trojan horse the whole rap game. Call me Tony Stark, how we ironed out the last lane. Open ears for these rappers like these. Rats rap about money, but ain't touch no cheese. Swear they pianists, but ain't touch no keys. Did them alphabet boys, but they swear they tease. Damn man, it's real. Metapelli got your head bobbing. Pay him to park like you dummies ain't grave robbing. Told these haters, get in line, fuck a limelight. Captain in the anchor, you can call me Mr. Cronkite. Live shows like Kryptonite, the fake rappers blowing up the mic like a nuclear chain reactor. Ain't a can of oil who be slicker than me. You can spit 1,000 suns, no degrees, you'll freeze, y'all track.
Whack as ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kick your mama in the box, but letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a black. Party's over, poser, let's the real one show you where it's at. Whack as ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kick your mama in the box, but letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a black. Party's over, poser, let's the real one show you where it's at.
Alright, sit down now with a chainsaw. Let's smack get smacked off. Some of these rappers relevant, more for this, limitless. I get the thinking, half these rappers sound the same. Now get the fuck back with your whack ass rap slate. I got something I can testify. Underground rappers these days ain't worth the shit, so bye bye. No strings attached, my guy. And if you want the problems, say my fucking name 3 times. Rolling with a sickness and not rolling with a hitless and not. God be my witness and we elevate with a quickness. Matapelli, we taking over the craft. There ain't nobody on this level for the billboards now.
Much love to everybody supporting the shit, and all you other motherfuckers who can suck on my dick. Yeah, my palms are sweaty, this ain't my spaghetti. Leftovers in the trash is a beautiful thing.
Wackest ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kicking mama in the box for letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a black. Party's over, folks, unless the river show you where it's at. Wackest ever rapper, you so trashy it's a sin. Kicking mama in the box for letting daddy put it in. Buying streams and faking numbers ain't no closer to a black. Party's over, folks, unless the river show you where it's at.
Man, are you ready to bring him on?
Let's bring in Mr. Doja now, homie.
What up, fellas? How's it going?
Welcome. Just on that, I just wanted to play that song to bring him in, everyone. Just fire on the chorus. Just anything. That track just came out, I believe, October 7th. Hard as fuck. Shout out Matapella Music. Shout out Kodak, but fucking Mr. Doja. Thank you so much for coming on, homie.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. Yeah, that's my brother Zodiac. That's his track featuring Matapelli and myself, man. We, too much garbage in the streets. We had to do some waste management, had to clean things up a little bit.
Clean it up, homie. I usually don't start off a show like this with controversy or drama because that's not what I'm about, but I have to start it like this, homie. So I'm a big NFL fan. I'm a huge NFL fan. I'm a die-hard NFL fan. I am a die-hard Detroit Lions fan. And I've been a Detroit... Hold on, put that down. I've been a Detroit Lions fan forever. And there's only one team in the NFL that I cannot stand. And that is the...
Dallas Cowboys, baby. Yes, sir. No, I'm not going to do
How was the game, brother? How was the game?
Man, that game was amazing. That was my first NFL game. Mrs. Doja, my birthday's in a couple of weeks, so she gave me an early birthday gift and got me tickets to see the Cowboys play the Chargers out here in L.A. So that was my first official NFL game I participated in, and it was exactly what I thought it would be. It ended the way I needed it to be for a birthday gift. It ended with an interception. It was just a great game, man. So
you know what, man? The Dallas friggin' Cowboys, homie. So I'm in an elimination pool. That's pretty much every week you have to pick one team. If that team doesn't win, you get knocked out. Arizona Cardinals, are you friggin' kidding me? I'm all about the Dallas Cowboys. I don't care if people were hurt. I don't care if people were down. That game, I can't believe it, homie.
I'm going to say it like this, because me and most of the people that I know that are Cowboys fans all say the same thing. We need a new quarterback. It's as simple as that.
Yeah? Is that what you think it is?
Prescott, bro.
So if you know hockey, so how we call the Dallas Cowboys out here. So hockey in Toronto is huge. Everyone in Toronto's diehard. Hockey is life. Toronto Maple Leafs are their life here. We always have the best paper on team. We are always like stacked offensively, defensively, whatever. We always lose in the fucking playoffs. So I call the Dallas Cowboys the Toronto Maple Leafs of the NFL.
Dude,
but
it's frustrating most seasons being a Cowboys fan. But, you know what I'm saying? I've been one since I was, knee high to a grasshopper, man. So I'm going to be with them until I hit the dirt. So it is what it is.
We could talk about that all day, but let's get back into it. So why don't you tell me, homie, where are you from, brother? Tell me about you.
Born and raised in Linwood, California. That's actually down the street from Compton, California, and down the street from Long Beach, down the street from LA. So we're like right in the middle, in between those, cities where a lot of known artists are from. We have a few stars from my city. Sugar Shane Mosley, a boxer, he's from Linwood. Venus and Serena Williams, the tennis players, are actually from Linwood, even though they get credited for being from Compton. Comedian Leslie Jones is from Linwood. Weird Al Yankovic is from Linwood. So we have a few, star celebrities from our area. Got a friend I went to high school with. He went to the NBA, Joaquin Hawkins. So, we do our thing or whatever, but a lot of people that are from our city that make it big don't ever claim Linwood. They say Compton or Long Beach or LA. So
really, wow, you never realized that, because why I love California. So my first love of music is hip hop, and it will always be hip hop. And being from Toronto, everyone was all about East Side, whatever. So when I grew up, we're all is East Side, West Side. That's my genre. I'm 90s. I'm OG. I'm 41 years old. And me and my homie, shout out Robbie, probably the only ones in Toronto. West Coast till we die. We're all fucking death row.
Yes,
We're bumping at Tupac, Snoop, DPG, Corrupt. We're going crazy. The West Coast, I miss that. I don't miss the beef, but I miss that time of music. And just like, you knew a West Coast beat. You knew the classic. The feeling that West Side fucking gives me. I always claim West Side, even though I'm nothing to do with it. It's just, what a fucking, like, must be amazing being from California, homie.
It is. And the thing about it is, I grew up, my love for hip hop came from the East Coast because that's where it started. So my favorite rapper of all times is KRS-One.
Big shout out KRS-One.
You know, I have a slew of East Coast rappers that are in my top 20, and then I have just as many West Coast rappers in my top 20. Like Ice Cube is one of my favorite. Ice-T is my favorite rapper from the West Coast. So,
legendary.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the cats that I pay homage to when I do my thing, because my older brother's the one that actually got me to music. Rest in peace. He died in 94. So he started out DJing, then he started rapping, and me wanting to be like him, I started rapping. And you know, these are the people we listen to. You know, when he DJ'd, that's when I got a chance to listen to rappers I never heard of. And music, because he used to mix rock music, he mixed metal, he mixed everything. And just like he'll do a metal vocals to a hip hop track, or hip hop vocals to a metal track. You know, he was that type of DJ that did that back then. So my love for music stems from everything. My sisters listen to everything from Mick Jagger, Michael Jackson, Prince, Pantera, you know what I'm saying? AC/DC. So I have a slew of music. My dad is, you know what I'm saying, I have a box full of his 45s from his childhood up until he stopped collecting music. And these are, you know, rock artists, you know, from back in the 50s and 60s. I have all their music. So I've been just involved and enveloped in music my whole life. So it was inevitable that I did something with music, man.
And I think that's, I mean, the one thing that's amazing is like, and you can tell in a lot of artists that the open mind, that how much other genres of music have influenced you. You know what I mean? It's not just hip hop, rap, whatever. There's all kinds of other shit. And to me, that's just amazing. And you can hear that a lot. I mean, you get dope music from that, right? It's just mad respect. And the other thing that I am grateful for, I know hip hop's 50 years old. I will say, though, the 90s, late 80s, whatever, early 2000s, like, I'm glad I lived through that time, because that, no disrespect to any new artist or any artist that's out there, mad respect, but that era of hip hop is just legendary. So I'm mad respectful for that. So that's dope. That, rest in peace to your brother, but dope that got you into that for sure.
See, that's the thing too that I love about that era. You think about, and I had this conversation several times, and I hear a lot of people have it. Method Man, Redman, even KRS-One, you know, Jay-Z, all these cats is in their 50s, damn near 60 years old, and selling out concerts. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want, oh, you're an old rapper, you need to go sit down somewhere. Nobody told Mick Jagger to sit down. You know what I'm saying?
No, the guy is honestly 150 and probably in a wheelchair soon, and he's still going, right?
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, why do we have to have a limit on what we do? You see all this gray in my face? You know,
me, go ahead. Sorry, homie.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just like I say all the time. Whether you like my music or don't like my music, I'm gonna keep putting out music because there's somebody out there that want to hear what I gotta say. I have stories that I live that people can relate to. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And even as we grow older, I mean, shit still happens and stuff like
exactly.
that. And I'm glad you brought that up, because you know what? What I wanted to bring up before we play a video. You have plenty of sick songs. You're featured on plenty of sick songs. It's always hard as fuck. Right now I'm in Calgary. That's a different province from where I am from Toronto. And I'm out here for work, and I've been out here for 8 weeks. So I have 2 sons, a 13-year-old and I have a 4-year-old. Shout out to my sister and brother-in-law for taking care of them all away. I miss my kids like crazy. I've never been away from them that long. So #1 fucking track I can't stop playing is the song pretty much about you being a father, dedicated to your kids. And you go through every birth and how you felt the way it hits me is because it's how I think, but I don't know how to express it maybe. But then I hear a song like that and it's like, yes, I know what you're saying. Yeah, when you talk about, your daughter, first girl to make you cry kind of thing, I get that feeling, I get that flow. Can you tell me a little bit more about that song? Because I'm telling you, it really is helping me what I'm going through here,
Well, how it even came about. So, a little backstory about me. So my thing is I'm an overthinker. So my wife, Mrs. Doja, she's the one that actually taught me, instead of, because I'll go lay in the bed sometimes at night, my brain won't shut off. I have a million thoughts going through my mind. So she was like, why don't you start writing stuff down instead of just keeping it in your head? That'll help you get it off your chest. And that's exactly what I started doing. So that's how that song came about, because I was going through so I got sick. I had a stroke in 2017. So I wrote a song about that as well. But through that time, me sitting and not being able to do much, it was like I was stressing myself out, because I was like, I got all this stuff going on, all the stuff I want to do, and I don't know how to do it. So just writing stuff. And then I, was thinking about my girls and how my situation affected them. And I just, the happy times, them being babies and watching them grow up. So it just I started with my oldest daughter, went on to my, I have 4 kids. So I went, each kid got a verse. So, you know what I'm saying? And each one of them are special in their own way. So I just expressed the way that they made me feel when they came into my life.
And you just bang on. And like you said, like how you start born in 99, first girl to make me cry. Then you go on to your next daughter, 03. And then when you talk about this one line here, I love the best. I had it right down though, but any man can make a baby, but raising them, it's amazing, right? Because, whatever, to each their own, but it is amazing for the shit that we learn and see from our kids. So just that line. And just, this one other line touches me. Still my son, still my legacy. I am proud to be your father. Like, just fucking that shit to me, as much hard shit as you had, that shit is hard as fuck to me. So mad respect for that song, homie. Mad respect.
Now that verse right there for my son, he's actually my son through marriage.
Mm-hmm.
He was 6 when me and my wife got together. He'll be 15 in December.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the day he asked me if he can call me dad, if it'll be okay, because he always wanted to call me that. I was always terrified to have a son because of the way I grew up. And I'm like, if I can have daughters, it's easier, because I know how to teach them or try to talk them into keeping away from guys. Because you know what I'm saying, you being a guy, it's like, okay, watch out for this.
Sons. I'm kind of happy for a different reason, but go ahead.
but as a just to put out there as a black man in America,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's all the stuff that you see on the news, not to get into politics or whatever, but it's a lot of fears as a father having a son, and him being at the wrong place at the wrong time, being mistaken for somebody. Oh, because my son has the locks, so. Most of the kids his age look like that. So if somebody do something down the street, run past him and get away, they see my son, he's the person that did it because he has locks. So it's the stuff like that. My daughter, it's a lot of bad stuff that can happen to girls, trust and believe, that I know of. But it's like I know how to protect my girls for the most part.
I mean, it's like, and that's what I get, and that's what I mean. I don't think you just have to be a parent by any means. People out there that don't have kids, nieces, nephews, all that's the same. Friends, kids, doesn't matter. Exactly. But that feeling, you get scared. Like, I get what you're saying. Obviously, I grew up in a different area, different times. I didn't go through the same situations. But we all are scared for different fears, like shit that we went through or shit that we had to go through. And in our back of our mind, we don't want our kids to go through that shit. You know what I mean? We don't want them to get misrepresented or whatever the fuck it is, right? So I feel you. And that verse alone, what it felt like to me, it doesn't matter blood related or not. You're my family. You're my son. I'm your dad. You're still my legacy. That's it. And that is why I just love that verse, bro. That's amazing. So mad respect for you again for that song and for every line in that song. Joe, you with me, homie?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So what video are we going to play first?
Well, that would be Mr. Doja. Which one? Which one? We got Hot Fire.
Let's play Hot Fire.
Hot Fire.
Let's play Hot Fire. I love the song. I love the video. Just yeah. My brother Zodiac. Shout out to Zodiac. JP did the videography and editing. Lupa Fame did the beat. So it's just like everything about that. It's just a family affair, man. And yeah, let's run that one.
Yeah. Boom. Boom.
Boom. Boom. Boom. Big shout out.
I'm gonna need you to send me that. That can be a tattoo. Okay.
We got some stuff for you after when we come back. Let's play that.
All
video.
right. Yeah, that's gonna be a tattoo with the skull. That's dope. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Grim Reality Entertainment.
He thought it was over. Let's get it. Hip hop is in my blood. Chill told me I'm the dopest. Spitting lyrics like I'm breathing. Took no practice. I just know it. Leave no room for haters saying that I should retire. Those just steady on that dial and only spit that hot fire. Make room for this carnivore eating competition. Be the best. Ain't no giving in. That's my only mission. You wanna test? You feeling funky? Baby jump. Got them goons with them choppers and they dump. Baby dump. Ain't no punkin'. I'm smart enough to stay away from dumb shit. Make a better situation for the ones I run with. Cars ain't a factor, let the Uber do the duty. Put up to the studio, JP Speck and Slides is watching movies. But it's cool cause we eating in the family on flame. Homie said I never make it, I forget that hater's name. Steady busy on my grizzly, can't nobody tell me shit. Bandit taught me how to do this, so for him I represent. I'm not an ordinary rapper, I'm a motherfucking beast.
You gon' wind up on the table when we feast.
Whether jeans or some khakis, there's a motherfucking crease.
The sun is rising in the west, but it's setting in the east.
Golf hat or fitted, either way I'm coming with it.
And your brain's gonna end up in your fitted.
If it's fire, then I spit it. If you smell it, then I shit
You
it.
gon' burn to death in this pit fire that we lit it. You bitch ass rappers, sit your pussy asses down. I don't wanna hear a verse, I wanna punch you in the mouth. Don't even step to me if your jeans don't fit. You're the type to get a deal, you take a dick on your lips. I'm the type to run up into Virgin Records with a full clip with a demo in hand. Like, bitch, you need to play this and put this on your radio playlist, or I'm up on the building. Timothy McVeigh assassinate Masonic children. Y'all probably grew up in Soldier Boy. I was crushing up short when you was playing with toys. I'll play some metal, how does that sound? I'll beat you down with a grin on my face, Pantera in the background. Y'all motherfuckers need a respect walk, cause if you say some dumb shit, we gon' fix your talk. And you can make a diss track, but ain't nobody gon' be hearing it. You calling out my dogs like a bitch on a period.
Not your ordinary rapper, I'm a motherfucking beast.
You gon' wind up on the table when you feast.
Whether jeans or some khakis, there's a motherfucking
The
crease.
sun is rising in the west, but it's setting in the east.
Golf hat or fitted, either way I'm coming with it.
And your brain's gonna end up in your fitted.
If it's fire, then I spit it. If you smell it, then I shit
You
it.
gon' burn to death in this pit fire that we lit
It's
it.
hot.
You gon' burn to death in this pit fire that we lit
It's
it.
hot.
You gon' burn to death in this pit fire that we lit it.
It's hot.
You gon' burn to death in this pit fire that we lit
It's
it.
hot.
I can't hear you, Slick. I can't hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear him.
That's crazy.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Rebel.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We just can't hear Slick here.
Slick was over there touching stuff.
Messed it up.
See what this podcast can do. I'll unmute him. I'll unmute him.
Mute.
That works. No, eh?
No.
Nope. That's okay. We'll figure it out. You know, we had a little quick conversation earlier, and I've become a genuine fan. Like we're the same age, and I for the underground artists, and especially the ones I've been encountering because of Slick, and it's been amazing because I feel you're not putting out the same old beat. These guys are actually putting out a song, an art behind it. Like there's a whole thought, there's a whole story, and that's what I find is genuine with you guys. And that was part of why I wanted to create this platform, so I can be a portal for all these independent artists to just be heard, because you're creating, and that's what I love about this style.
Yeah, that's you know, I tell anybody, regardless if you're doing music, you're doing art, whatever your passion is, do that shit. Regardless of how old you are. There's people graduating from college at 70 years old. There's no reason in the world you can't achieve your goal, or at least attempt it. Because I hate when people say, "Oh, I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda did this when I was younger." It's never too late.
Yeah, I learned to program computers and broadcast and encode and half-ass build a website and learn this stuff at the age of 46 with no high school education.
Sorry, just a little technical difficulties, but we're back. Thanks for bringing me on, Joe. And back, Taco, are you ready to rock?
No, I'm working on this. I'm working.
You're working
He's
on
over
it.
there making magic.
So
Stop
tell
over
us,
there making magic.
that video, that fire video, how did you guys come up? Tell me about filming that video as well. It's so hard, man.
Well, so what a lot of people that actually know me and been around me for a while know I used to be with a different label before I got with GRE.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, with the falling out of that situation, they pulled all my music down. So I had to remake all of my music in order to have it and to get paid from it and perform it and all this good stuff without having to deal with that. So the original song was called It's Hot, and it was a whole different beat, whole different concept to the song. So when I knew I had to redo it, I was like, okay, I'm in a different place in my life right now. I'm in a different situation, different mindset. So I'm gonna do something different with the song. So I did my verse, which is still original first verse. I took the second verse, chopped it up, and made it into the hook. So that's where the hook comes from. It's actually a part of the original second verse. And then I called Zodiac, was like, hey, I need you to bless this for me, man. I need, because we have another song called Edge Runners that we did together. And I was like, I need you on this. So he called me and he said, I did my verse, but I added something extra to the hook, if that's okay. And I was like, sure. And I heard it and I was like, it's magic. It's magic. So we were actually on tour earlier this year and we started finding places to shoot the video. Like the outside shots were actually I believe we're in New Mexico, across the street from the place we had just ate dinner at. And they have this mural, this beautiful mural by one of the local painters. And we got in front of that and we did parts of it. You see some of the show footage from different shows we did during the tour. That last scene was at Zodiac's lair in Prescott Valley. We got a fire barrel and we were out there, we were talking and stuff. It was like, hey, let's shoot the rest of the video out here.
Wow.
And AP pulled the camera out and started shooting.
Yeah. Dope. You and Kodiak, man, I don't know. Just fire, man.
That's my brother.
Together. Just big
Zozo.
shout out. So about that, so you've worked with tons of artists, of course, and feature with artists and stuff like that. Is there any artists, past, present, now, that you haven't maybe worked with, or producer, anyone that you would really love to collab with in any fucking sort of way?
Well, producers wise, I want to work with Chuckles DJ Little Sprite.
DJ Little Sprite.
I want to work with him.
Big shout.
Zodiac has been working with Scythe. I want to get some beats from him. It's a lot of underground producers that I'm coming across now. Like Beatty is a producer that I've got to be from him, working on something with one of his beats right now. It's another guy, Mask. I can't remember his whole name, but Mask, he's one of Beatty's boys. But they come up with just some crazy, just like unique beats that's just fire. So those are the ones that I plan on working with in the future. As far as artists, I would love to work with Stevie Stone. Me and Cody Manson have been talking.
Cody Manson, wow.
That's my dog. We've been talking. I would love to work with Hex Rated from LSP. Hex, I would like to work with him, but I saw he was going through something right now with label issues or whatnot. Shit. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of underground artists that I'm coming across now. What's the guys? The Happy Fun.
Oh, Super Happy Famous Fun guys.
Yes. I would love to work with their ass. I would love to work with them.
You know, I always say, like, you know, I'm a big underground supporter, always have been for sure. And, you know, like there's so many new younger artists that are fucking just banging. I'm happy where the underground scene is. You know, you got the mix, in my opinion, of the OG legends, still kicking it. And then you got the fucking younger guys. Like you said, Cody Manson, these guys, right? Like they're coming up, they're coming hard. And I think we're in pretty good shape. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of that. And that's great, man. And it's to people like you. I mean, big shout out. Like, these are the people that started this, right? Like, this is, you know what I mean? So mad respect always.
One thing I can say, one of the honors that I've had since I've been at this point in my career is working with the OG from California, Insane Poetry.
Insane Poetry.
He's from Cali, and that's my big homie right there. This dude, when I tell you, just working with him, it's just, I can't even explain it, man. Doing shows with him and just, you know, chopping it up with him from time to time. That's my guy. And Scum, the Gorefather.
Yep.
Man, when I got that call that day, he was like, "Hey, I got a song." I was like blown away, bro. I was like,
shout out to LSP. Scum, a big friend of the show.
Shout out to LSP.
They, you know, everybody does. And when I say this, I hope I don't seem like I'm claiming they're the only ones. They work so hard, always touring, promoting their shit everywhere. Scum is always somewhere. Like, you know, I know a lot of artists and many artists do, but he's just always somewhere. Big shout out, you know, any track he's featured on as well. Hard as fuck. Insane Poetry. Again, legendary. So any younger people that don't know who we're talking about, hit Google, search whatever you got to search, and find out who we're talking about, because they're the reason we have the underground. A lot of these guys, you know, they started it for us. So just legendary. How are you going?
To be honest with you, if I got the chance to work with Violent J or one of the Insane Clown Posse, you know, I would be all for that.
100. Yes, 100.
Hold on.
This
all right, Taco, look, check this out, though.
Dope.
You just did that? Oh, you've been working on that. I'm gonna need that.
How long did it take? Are you talking? Oh, your mute's on mic, eh? It's because of the last segment.
I need that in my life. That is dope.
Yeah, I just did this before the show. I just finished it.
That's fire. I like that. That's
very fire. Artistic, yeah. Good job, Taco. Always dope as hell.
All right, Taco's my new favorite artist. Okay.
It only took half an hour. Well, 35 minutes.
Real dope. Big shout out to Taco. Do you have any tours you're going on soon? Anything coming up?
We actually have the Greatness live show in Prescott Valley on the 4th of November. Put on by Zodiac and JP the Hustler. We have 2HK Tenor-Light headlining. We have Lucretia Death is going to be there. Had Enough from Oklahoma is going to be there. Me, JP, Slice Wicked, Zodiac from GRE.
Wow.
Who else is going to be? And some local cast from Prescott Valley, Criteria, Brotherhood of the Unknown, the Brothers in Arms. So it's going to be a great show.
Wow, that's shit. What a lineup there, right there. That's
Yeah,
awesome, man.
it's gonna be a amazing show. I was actually this morning working on my set, going over my stuff, make sure I don't, you don't want to fumble when you got the ball. So
You don't want to be a cowboy. No, I'm joking.
the hate. The hate.
So before I want to talk about, you got some new stuff coming out, new album, all that stuff. Before we get in that, hey Joe, why don't we play another video, bro?
Absolutely, man. I got drink up. Sorry.
Yeah, let's run that. We did that one actually on tour last year. So
All right, let's
Everybody
start it up.
drink
Drink it
up.
up. Drink it up. There, respect. Drink it up.
Grim Reality Entertainment.
Fuck, gotta get up, no time to waste. I gotta pick up the pace. Take another minute, gonna be late. Who am I kidding? Man, I do it every day. Slap that cold water on my face. Grab the keys and get about my way. Half asleep when I'm clocking in. Now everybody looking like late again. I don't really care, it's Friday. I may not even show up Monday. Fuck it, y'all want me to say they won't let me think. Nah, y'all can suck it. Fresh right about that 9 to 5. Clock out quick, no saying goodbyes. Gotta link up with Mr. Doja. G.O.E. don't party sober. Beast mode rock start taking over. Who but it not my beat? Chauffeur, y'all already know it's work hard, play hard, Dan in the brew, some night is over. I don't really care, shots in the air. Matter of fact, man, hand me a beer. Gotta make a toast and rejoice for the boys. Here's to another successful year. G.O.E., y'all know what it is. Grim reality in your ears. Bringing that real, no smoking mirrors. Rocking with us, here, cheer. We gonna get it poppin' tonight. Feeling that vibe and it feels alright. Grab your drinks, put 'em at the sky. We gonna get this shit live. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. We got that party jumping, race, so drink up through the roof. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. Yeah, we get rowdy, like we ain't got much to lose. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. We got that party jumping, race, so drink up through the roof. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. Yeah, we get rowdy, like we ain't got much to lose.
Time for the party, time to get loose. Whole lot of Jim Beam, whole lot of goose. Smoke on the outside, inside clean. All the 420 cats get the real mean. Put your drinks up in the air is the scene. Still got the bomber, plenty green. Grown folk, business, yeah, it's all in the scene. Step to the party like an underground king. Slides in the house, spec on the right. GRE rocking this bitch all night. Parking lot full of low, so tight. Old school whipping, I can sit all night. Party with a lot of females, rock a ponytail. Ass like an end table, thicker than hell. Must be the water, I stick to the L. Mixing your liquor, you're drunker than hell. Solo cup full of that gin and that juice. Other hand got the cranberry and goose. Throwing back drink after drink as I dance. Do the two-step on the floor with no hands. Loud in the blunt, loud in the air. I'ma keep drinking, cause I don't care. All night long, lining up shots. Take it to the head, it's a party, why not? Liquor almost empty, oh no. Gotta make another run to the stove. Only got a keg left, need one more. Got a homie there, so I'll get it for the low. This party is slow, drinking the smoke. Got the whole clique in this function for show. When is it over, don't nobody know. Everyone feeling that liquor for show.
Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. We got that party jumping, race, so drink up through the roof. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. Yeah, we get rowdy, like we ain't got much to lose. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. We got that party jumping, race, so drink up through the roof. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. Yeah, we get rowdy, like we ain't got much to lose.
Link up, drink up, feel like 3 cup. We be killing that shit like cheese up. Jesus, how many reasons to get fucked up and meet up? I got that red one, got that Quavo and that Eldorado. We fluid cruising to the spot in the black and polo. Do not follow unless you getting lit. If it's hard to swallow, then you do not fit. 22 licks like Tash and J-Roll. You get your face split, drinking till you KO. I'm at it again, drinking and sinking a bottle of gin. Nautical and Citadel, take a race, so what the hell? What it smell like, what it be like, what it do and what it feel like. We getting super hype, do this shit like all night.
Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. We got that party jumping, race, so drink up through the roof. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. Yeah, we get rowdy, like we ain't got much to lose. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. We got that party jumping, race, so drink up through the roof. Yeah, we gon' party. Yeah, we gon' let loose. Yeah, we get rowdy, like we ain't got much to lose.
Big time. Just the
Yes,
video
sir.
is like a party, homie.
Yeah, man, that's the party anthem. We released that right before New Year's. Year before last.
Making me move, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just jumping. So we want to talk a little bit. You got a new project coming up, I think, correct?
Yeah, so the show I mentioned, Greatness Live, is actually going to be my album release celebration. So my new album is called Checkmate. This is Chess Not Checkers. Been working on this album about a year now, just getting everything together. Had to do some last minute adjustments in the past couple of weeks that were unexpected, but we got it done. So the album is actually complete. I have my youngest daughter is actually doing the intro for me.
Wow.
So she's always in the studio with me. This is my studio I'm in right now. So she's always in the studio with me. She always wants to get on something. So I'll finally let her do something. My older brother, like I said, he passed away. His oldest son is actually on the album as well.
Wow.
He's getting his feet wet into the industry. He's actually a football coach for a college.
Okay.
But, but he wants to, has a passion for singing. So I have a song dedicated to my brother on there called Visiting Me, and he's singing the hook on that. So it's a tearjerker.
Yeah, 100%.
So of course Zodiac's on there. Hot Fire is going to be on there. So Zodiac's on there. JP, Necro G, my friend JG Cicero. Shout out to her. She's in Atlanta. She's originally from Cleveland. Me and her did a single called Pressure about a year ago. I did a remix to it and put that on the album. So that's going to be on the album. And a couple of just other gems that nobody's heard yet, man. So I'm really excited for this album.
I
got the shirts to go with it. So we're gonna have a package deal. You can get you a Chestnut Checkers shirt to go with the album,
Chestnut Checkers.
Chestnut Checkers, baby. It's a game. Look, it's a game. If we're gonna play a game, we're gonna play this game seriously. It's not gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? There's not no joking around. This is a serious thing.
Serious thing. So you said you've been working on this album for 1 year.
Yeah, for about a year, yeah.
So obviously I know nothing about it, but is that like a long time? Do you usually get things done faster? How did you feel with this project?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't even plan on putting out an album this year. My last album, Book of Doja, came out last year during our tour, so that was March of last year. So, it's been a work in progress. I had some songs out because I'm always writing. I'm always writing, always recording. That's why I'm glad I'm running into these producers, because now I can actually have completed songs instead of rapping over a beat and then having to find a producer to find a beat similar to, or make a beat that is on the same time as it. So, so this way I could just have it from beginning to end and just be a unique thing. So, but I'm constantly writing. I got 2 rhyme books full of music I haven't recorded yet.
Really?
I'm constantly getting inspired and just writing new stuff as well. So it's like, okay. And then I get hit up for people for me to do features, and I never go backwards when I do feature. I always write something new. So it's like I have this stuff. I'm like, okay, I need to start working on this. So hey, you want to do a song with me? All right. So I got to write something new for that, record that, get it set up. And, so I just recently, speaking of that, so I got my boy Collapse. He's in Colorado. He's from California, but he's in Colorado. I did a song with him called Killing Season. That's his single. So I featured on that. My GRE brother, Philosophy, me and him have a song called Downshift that we released recently. The Waste Management joint we played earlier with Mattapelli and Zodiac. And then I have a song called Bad Dream that I released. And again, that's another storytelling song. Personal things that happened in my life. Some of the stuff in the song is true. Some of the stuff is not. Mm-hmm. But you have to decide which is which. I'm never going to tell anybody what is true and what's not true. But that was another song. I had no intention on recording that song. I started writing stuff that was in my head. I just started writing, had no intention of it. Then I heard a beat, and I was just like, let me start writing this. And I was writer's block. Anytime I get writer's block, I listen to classic rock. So
Really?
so I'm in that. So when I came out of the funk, I was like, I'm listening to the song, I'm like, I can't figure out anything to go with that. And so I started going through my rhyme book and came across those words, which actually wasn't even in a rhyme book, it was in my journal.
Okay.
And the beat came on, and it turned from just words on the page, and I started actually breaking it down and turned it all into a song.
So it's not, I don't know. I'm not trying to speak for you, but are you always then constantly, like, it kind of sounds like you're hearing lyrics in your head or like writing lyrics in your head or always going on and you have to like, you want to write it down or something, right? But it's like constant for you. Like it could hit you at any kind of time, or is it just like when you want to do it kind of thing?
No, it's my thing is I write down damn near everything. So if I have a thought in my head and I can't get it out of my head, it's like I have to write it down. If I have a song concept or a couple of lyrics that pop in my head, I have to write it down. Because I'm like, I'm gonna forget it later. I can keep repeating it over and over again for hours, but eventually something else is going to catch my attention. I'm gonna forget it. So I have to write it down. So I have in my phone, I have just random receipts of pieces of papers with lyrics on them, and I'd stick them in a folder. And then I'll pull them out one day. I'll have a new beat or something coming on and it's just playing. And I really don't have a concept or idea for a song yet. So I start going through those stuff and see what works will work. And I probably find like 2 lines and then everything will just start flowing from that.
Fucking fire. I always just like, because it's a skill and it's an art and it's a lot of work. So just hearing how different artists come up with songs, and I love it, right? Because everyone's different and how they do it. Everyone's style is a bit different, how they come up with shit. But I love it. It's just hard as fuck, man.
Now, for the horrorcore stuff that I do, it worries my wife because I have so much fun writing horror tracks.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. Like, actually, I have a song with Gruesome. It's coming out called Game of Death. Wow. And JP the Hustler is on it as well. But I heard the beat because I think that's the beat I got from Beatty. I think I got that beat from Beatty. But I heard the beat and I wrote the hook first, and then the lyrics just started spilling out my brain. I think I wrote that song in like 10, 15 minutes, bro. It was just, and then ended up hitting up Gruesome, and he sent me his verse, and I was like, we got something here. JP, you want to jump on this? And then when he put his verse on there, it's just like, it's a wrap.
So the horror side, where does that come from you and you're like, when did you get into the horrorcore, like, or if you want to, horrorcore scene? We can just say I
love horror movies.
Horror movies. All right.
I love horror movies since I was a kid. I love horror movies, but actual horror movies, not the jump scare shit. I don't like that. I like the blood and guts and chasing people down and gutting them, and I like the snuff movies, snuff films. I love it. I think that's why I was so drawn to LSP too, because they had lyrical stuff production. I'm like, oh, that's right down my alley. So, but started out with that, and the first actually taste I got of, I have a song on my first album called Don't Fall Asleep. And I pretty much took the Candyman premise and turned him into me, and wrote a verse. It's a story. It's what I'm saying, it's a beginning, middle, and end. Yeah. But that was just fun to do. I was like, it's like me writing a horror movie, but it's only 16 bars.
It's only fucking love it. Fire as fuck.
I love the horror shit. I love it. It's like, but my thing is I don't, because I can, like I said, I can jump into pretty much any lane, and I believe I can hang with pretty much any type of style. But it's just like when the Scum sent me that song, the No Mo song, when he sent me that beat for that, and I heard his verse, it was unstoppable. I don't know. I don't even remember writing that song. I remember recording it. I don't remember writing it.
Really?
But I remember recording it.
That's fucking crazy, eh?
Yeah, every time I have to perform it, I have to listen to it first, like 1 or 2 times, and then it's like back in my brain, and I can just
comes back to you.
It just comes back to me.
It's fucking fire. And I'm also so glad that you mentioned that you also still have like 2 albums worth of music in your rhyme book, because I love it. Like I said, I'm glad you're still going. I'm glad you're still putting out music, man. And just talking to you and blessing us with the little bit of time today. I mean, you have passion, homie, and you feel that. And how the feeling must be from now, even like having your family, your immediate family on your album. Like, like talk about a full circle, if you get what I'm saying. You know, like it's just quite amazing. And thank you, man. Just really much respect, and thank you so much for that.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. I was like, I was at the game yesterday, so I couldn't watch our boy Drew yesterday. I couldn't watch his interview, but I'm gonna go back and watch it today. So,
oh yeah, mad respect. And I apologize to anyone. You can like Cowboys fans; they're not all bad. So I misjudged. No, I'm just joking.
And funny shit. When the drink up video, I forgot Slides was a Cowboys fan. He had the hat and this jersey on in the video. I just started laughing when I saw it. I was like, oh, I forgot he had that on in that video.
Oh my God. Anyway, I mean, good luck in the playoffs. Oh, one I always question that I ask. We're gonna always play your last video. Have you been to Canada before, homie?
No, we were actually supposed to go to Canada this year and it fell through. But my wife's been to Canada. So we're supposed to do a show in Canada this year.
We also do shows everywhere in Canada, and we would love to have you come to Canada and do a show with you for sure. We will, if we could work something out, we'll talk about that after, but we would love to have you here. I will never bring you here in the months of January or February because I want you to come back. But I'm
not scared of snow. I lived on the East Coast for a while.
I don't matter. It's Toronto is
different. It's a different monster, huh?
Different. And Toronto is a dope ass city. I love my city, but Canada's so beautiful as well. I think you would love it here, and we would love to have you, homie, for sure.
Yeah, that's one place I do plan on visiting soon is Canada. My wife's been before.
Oh,
she loved it out there. Yeah, she's actually. I think it was Toronto she went to.
Of course, only the best place to go in Canada. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, that's dope as hell. Joe, you got anything for Mr. Doja before we say our goodbyes?
Just that my first exposure to Mr. Doja was this song here. And it just took me by surprise that this guy that seemed to be around my age was just fucking coming off hard like that. I was like, whoa. And then Chuckles comes in and he's just this insane clown, and he just starts getting more insane with every lyric. I was like, man, I just loved it. I thought it got me into being a fan of you guys now, and I want to be able to push your stuff on our station here on our platform because it deserves to be wider than what it is, my man. It's the songs, it's the stories, it's the art, and I dig it. I dig it, my man.
Now, funny story about the song I got with Chuck. So when he called me and asked me to be on the song, he told me the concept and he sent me the beat. And then he said, "This is the song. This is what it's about. This is the name of it. Go."
Wow.
And so that's why my verse is first, because so I sent it to him. He fell in love with it, and then everything else went from there. So shout out to Chuckles. That's my brother.
Big shout out to Chuckles. Big shout out again for you for coming on. Shout out for Taco for being here. She's not feeling well, but she wanted to show her awesome artwork. Her awesome artwork. But again, big shout out. Shout out to Grim Reality, JP the Hustler, Kodak. Shout out to Scum, LSP, Insane Poetry. And again, having you here, brother, you never it's so much respect, so much love. We're definitely going to get you to Canada. I'm definitely going to get you to Toronto. 100%, and you're always welcome on our show, homie. Mad respect.
Now, just one thing before we go, because he's gonna kill me if I don't say this. It's Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Yes.
Shout out to Zodiac. Sorry, homie. Talking quick. I'm high as hell too.
Everyone. Why you didn't tell him my name was Zodiac? Not good. I was like, let me go and do that.
And definitely, that's on me. And we definitely would love him on the show as well. So big sorry for me. All right.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Big shout out again, though. Thanks for being with us, homie.
No doubt. Thanks for having me, bro. It's been a great time.
Mad respect. Let's play it, Joe.
Murder is the only thing that makes this killer tick. Mix the blood of every victim, make that color dark as shit. Use the biggest bone to stir it till it's thick as fossil fuel. Got a bunch of brutal tools I use, I'm good at what I do. Mr. Murder every motherfucking person in my path. Catch the deacon at the Sunday service, off his fucking ass. Never showing no emotion, never feeling no remorse. Make a sculpture of my victim's skulls, display it on my porch. Every second I'm awake, all I think about is murdering. Burn them in they sleep, in the morning kill they next of kin. I wonder why this happening, the mist and fall evaporating. The visions and the voices get the laughing while it's happening. The blood is making pictures of my victims from the past. Took a bath in it and bask in it and drank it from a glass. I was 12 when I was introduced to murder homicide. Through the years I practiced arson and I hide a body ride.
We will never hesitate to spell your fucking brains out just to get to where we are, but show y'all niggas what we're all about. Causing devastation to every single hater's ways implied. Did you ever notice this is class A homicide? Here the real examples of what you're not necessarily made of. As we stuff you out for good, but now we show no fucking love. Stacking up the bodies of every city on this murder ride. Giving up that gruesome taste of class A homicide. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kills. What these demons keep on singing, use me against my will. Surely hypnotizing to the point I'm about to snap upon you lame ass motherfuckers. What I do is find a final round. I carve this blade into your face so you can feel some pain. Slice across your jugular, watch your crimson fucking rain. My mission is to bury all you niggas until there's nothing left to satisfy my urges. I'm the living, breathing, rotting dead. Your whole ass ain't no competition to cut me off of my fucking lane. Should've known it was a big mistake. Now you nothing but fucking stain. Soaking down my shirt until there's blood all over my favorite shots. I had a little wicked touch, we slowly dive in zero lunch. Remove the entire head so I can add it to my private stash. With the rest of these undercuts who got it dirty with a brutal slash. Not a fucking thing can stop my sickness from within. So go ahead and try me, nigga. Shall be mingled for all your fucking sins. We will never hesitate to spell your fucking brains out just to get to where we are, but show y'all niggas what we're all about. Causing devastation to every single hater's ways implied. Did you ever notice this is class A homicide? Here the real examples of what you're not necessarily made of. As we stuff you out for good, but now we show no fucking love. Stacking up the bodies of every city on this murder ride. Giving all that gruesome taste of class A homicide. Class A homicide. Class A homicide.
So that was my first introduction to Mr. Dosha. I'd like to bring him on just one more minute here and say, once again, that was my first introduction to you, and it started with Scum almost a year ago to the day. And then I interviewed Insane Poetry, and I was like, okay, I never knew this kind of music existed. Yeah. And I'm a big fan, and I just wanted to say it's been a pleasure. Come back on anytime you want. Announce your next shows. We're gonna put this poster up on our Instagram and on our Facebook pages and stuff, and help push it as much as we can for you, my man.
I appreciate that, man.
Well, once again, thanks for being with us on the Underground. This has been Rebel Joe. This has been a great episode. We're only getting better, baby. And my tribute to Ron Burgundy right here. Those that know will know. Kind of a big deal around here, you know. Thank you again. Peace.